Today I decided to get serious and start my actual car collection in Gran Turismo 7. First I went to the used car dealership, and if it wasn't sold out or if I didn't already own it, I bought everything. Then I started from the bottom in Toyota and bought till I ran out of the $1.38 million that I walked into today. Let's see what kind of garbage I've walked away with. So the first car I'm going to show on the list is probably the worst, the Prius G. The G does not stand for go. It doesn't matter if you ain't got your foot on the gas, if you're going full blast, you can't feel it in this car. And somehow you still got to use the brakes like crazy to grind around corners. I know in real life the Prius serves a purpose. It gets amazing gas mileage. But the most famous and coolest part to me is Brian drives one in Family Guy just to show off he's an eco snob. Other than that, especially in a racing game, when this game doesn't have endless cars, there's so many other cars that could be in this game. Do you understand? This is Gran Turismo 7. 90% of the people, at least 90% of the people playing this game, probably can drive a little bit faster car than that. Hell, give them a Mini Cooper, a new one. But the sad part is, as low tier trash as this car is, I did, without racing perfect, just beat a bunch of Civic and Integra Type R's. So, I mean, that's kind of sad to me. Now, the second car is a Toyota as well. It's the SFR. At first, when I looked at it, it was just hideous as hell, and it's still not my favorite looking car ever, but that's starting to grow on me. But when it comes to the drive, this is immensely better than that daggum Prius. It's not the fastest car in the world. I wouldn't race it for real in real life. But a bachelor, say in a city like Tokyo or something where you need something quick to jump around, and it's got short wheelbase, it handles well. It's kind of like a Miata Sports Roadster is what it feels like. It's pretty fun. I couldn't help but think while I was driving this thing, at just 133 horsepower, it was already keeping up with entry level 86s and stuff like that. So that's nothing. Think about if you sit there and dropped an engine in this thing or put some bolt-ons on it. They do have a race car version of it. I'll probably get it pretty soon. I imagine this could be a little monster. Probably a little suicide machine is what it could turn into, like the Miata. Now I still got a lot of cars to try out in the game, but to be honest, just from the first field, that's singularly race. This could be my little go-to car for the 400 and under club. Final car we're going to look at today is a little 3-liter BMW from 1971. This car is by no means low tier trash, but it is old, so it's got a whole lot of body roll. You have to really baby the brakes. The handling just isn't the same. But as you can tell, back in its time, this was a fun ass car. Now this is also the first used car I bought today, and at $145,000, the price versus performance, this is probably the rip-off of the day. But I mean, it's a classic, and right now they're trying to match cars to real world prices, which is going to hit you hard. Is the McLaren really $18.5 million right now? I don't know. Hard to believe. On the other two races, I tried to make sure the cars fit inside the suggested PP. This one I was about 20 points over. I really don't care. I was just really trying to test out the car, and I got a lot of money to make anyway, since I almost spent $1.5 million on all these cars. But to be honest, I'd do it again. I'm gonna do it again. No telling how much money you gotta spend in this game to get them all. For these test videos, all the cars will be bone stock like they were from the manufacturer, and it will be blind drives.